I'm conceited. I got a reason.
Hey,
Good morning.
that QT Black Mango gonna
it
hit
good?
every motherfucking time. I'm telling you.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, y'all. I ain't
Good
know y'all.
morning. Happy. I mean, this release on Tuesday, but we record on Saturday. So it's always weird every time I'm like, happy Saturday, because whatever.
But they
Good-
know. Shit.
Yeah, good morning, Negroes.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Black Ice. I am Jasmine.
And I'm Calvin.
Yes, sir. Coming at you live for another week. Not really. Okay, yeah, I gotta pull this head down. I'm sorry. That looks crazy the way it's sitting on top of my head. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Our last day of school was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
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 Got them out the building expeditiously.
Come on, Joe Claude.
Yeah. Well, I really did feel like that because so we had our teacher meeting yesterday. No, Thursday.
Okay.
So he was like, hey, I need all the male teachers to really be outside to show a presence.
Mhm.
And they were like, hey, we probably
Who
need
said this? Your principal?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, you got a male principal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a male principal and a male assistant principal.
Mm.
And he was like, hey, I need some of y'all to go to the Family Dollar, which is right up the hill from the school.
Yeah.
So me and another coach, after school, we starting to walk that way. I'm like, where you going, coach? He's like, I'm going to the Family Dollar. All right, well, I'll walk with you. Soon as it's like 5 of us.
5 people walking to the Family Dollar.
5
Okay.
dudes. We walking, we turn the corner to go up the hill, and it's this girl that's basically been sent home because we know she's about to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her crew come walking down the hill.
Yeah.
It's like 5 of them. So we about to meet.
Oh, last day fights in middle school. What a time.
We meeting up like it's a Beat It video.
Yeah.
And she talking about, dang, we ain't gonna do nothing. Ma'am, you got on shorts with your uniform shirt on. You ready.
You ready to squabble.
You ready.
You ready to squabble,
You
baby
ready.
girl.
Because I was just in the office with you earlier when you got sent home.
Okay, who's she about to fight?
I don't know the girls.
Y'all know
These
the
are
story
8th
behind
graders.
it?
Nah, she had a previous fight, but she was like just really plotting her revenge.
She got beat up the first time?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just know
okay.
she fighting. They trying to get her away from her. Get away
Okay.
from whoever. But I'm sure she fought last night because it was a party that threw. First day of summer. Yeah, y'all thought I didn't see that. Let me tell you.
I
hold on.
love this.
No.
I love this. I love this.
This wasn't your typical 8th grade party.
Oh.
Let me tell you what was on the flyer.
Oh. A flyer?
What?
Never mind. Maybe I need to backtrack this.
Yeah, you might want to.
Okay.
Because it's BYOB and BYOW. But they say
Bring your own weed.
not your own whistle.
Shout out to Too Short. Not your own whistle.
I
I
said.
go on and on. Now that's not for their age level.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. A nigga, when I was in 8th grade, I'm going to summer camp.
Yeah, nigga, I'm happy I ain't got no more summer packets. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to high school.
Oh yeah, we're going to Southern Skates. I don't know, but
What's the water park? Not Hurricane Harbor. What's the nigga?
Bahama Beach.
Bahama Breeze
Beach.
It's another one. Hawaiian Falls.
Oh, where's that at? That's close to y'all.
I think that one was like in Garland.
Oh yeah, so that's close.
But
to
Bahama Beach, I know it's the one off 67.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
by the way,
By
the apartments.
by the
way.
apartments. Yeah.
Yes. But no, yeah. So it wasn't as action packed as last year's last day of school.
But last year you had 8th graders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you knew a little bit more.
Well, yeah, and I had 2 parents fight. That was good.
You had parents fighting.
It went viral last year on social media.
You never
And
you never told me about this.
Oh yeah. They took the daughters. So the daughters was about to fight at school,
Mhm.
and then so they called the parents, and the parents was like, you know what, we about to take y'all out of school, and then they went to somebody's house and they fought at the house.
Everybody fought.
No. Well, the daughters fought first. That was good at even fight,
Okay.
right? It was good. It was like, okay, y'all both got hands. Then the mamas fought like an hour or 2 later because one of the mamas pulled up at the other mama shop. One mama is like 5'2".
Okay.
The other mama about like 6'2", 6'3".
Okay. So she got a whole
with
foot
flats.
on her. She got a whole foot on her. Okay.
It's with flats.
Uh-huh. But that height really don't mean nothing.
Shit. I'll
Oh,
show you
it-
this.
It
What?
worked to her advantage.
Did it? I wouldn't fight her. The way when she started posting up, I said,
Oh,
yeah,
she
she
one of
got
them.
them hoes.
What's y'all feed to school?
We going to Roosevelt.
Oh, Ville. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you that fight.
Yeah, you gotta show me that one.
That
That's
fight was-
insane.
Yeah. And we watched it in class the last day. Me and my students. Because they went live. The mama went live on one of the girls' phones. And so one of my students was like, hey, Mr. Ford, they
I
fighting.
need parents to stop that.
Hey, we sat there, put that bang on the Promethean board. We sat there, watched the fight.
I really like
Hey,
as a whole, I truly need you niggas to stop going live. Whether that's live to tell your business, whether that's live to air out your baby daddy. More importantly, stop going live to quote unquote discipline your children.
Mm.
It's quite embarrassing at this point. It's embarrassing. The message does not get across. And like, honestly, what do you as a parent get out of humiliating your child? It's time's out for that bullshit. Time's out. If you really want to record somebody getting their ass beat, I don't know, maybe keep it to yourself. Put it in your hidden folder. But like, I just simply don't know what you get out of telling Facebook that you're not the best at disciplining your child. So therefore, your only option now is to do whatever you feel like you need to do. In the middle of you like going off on him, you tell yourself, you wait one moment. Let me go get my phone. Let me prop up this phone and press record. What the hell is wrong with y'all? It's a mental illness.
it's trauma.
It is a mental effing illness. It's mental. And then you wonder why your children grow up, they hop into therapy, and then they learn something called no contact. Where they choose not to deal with y'all crazy asses. And now it's everybody's fault but yours. And it's like, no. Maybe you did not need to cut her hair off in 7th grade. For fucking what? Cause she cute?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Woo! You mamas be some of the first bullies. Truly. I thank God every day I didn't have one like that. But you niggas be some of the first bullies that your children really encounter. And then when your children go to school and then, you know, it's some real folks picking on them, they come in, they start self-harming, which God forbid. Now, once again, you back on live with some shit to say.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No.
I had to get that off
Go ahead, get
because
that off.
I don't get it. I don't get it. A lot of you niggas need parents in classes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, it's some students I have, like, when I saw them interact with their parents, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna call your mama on you, bro.
Yeah,
I know
it's
you
not
about to-
worth it.
I know you probably gonna get killed at the house.
Yeah, and
Not like, well, I don't know, it possibly could, but
yeah.
you just be like, all right, I'll figure out another way to discipline you, bro. I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna get your mom involved because nobody wants your crazy ass mama up.
I don't want to hear her mouth, and you don't want to hear her mouth. We both don't want
to. Neither one of us.
Because I'm
wants to hear your mama's mouth.
Bro, I pulled one student. I said, bro, you know how your mama is. He was like, yeah, you right. Mr.
You know how
Ford.
your mama get down for no reason.
I'm like, bro, I do not want to call her because you know she be tripping. All right, Mr. Ford, you right.
God. Tripping. And honestly, the way she tripping is so outside of you, baby boy, baby girl. And that's another thing I be hating because children at that age, they hold on to some of that and they really be thinking like a lot of shit is their fault.
Mm-hmm.
When it's really just adults just trying to navigate it.
Yep.
You know what
Frustrated.
I mean? Frustrated. But like communicate that. It is A-okay to pull your child to the side after you done probably quote unquote blown up. You know, give it a few hours and say, hey, you know what? That's my fault. I apologize. I should never talk to you like that. I truly don't understand why we as a people, we're so against apologizing to our children.
Oh, I apologize to my kids all the time.
Yes, apologize to them little niggas.
Yeah. Because I don't want them to think that I know everything.
Right.
Like when I'm making a mistake in class, and I let them correct me. Ms. Ford, no, it's this. Oh, all right, big dog. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got it wrong. Shoot.
And that also like instills confidence in them and allows them to like speak up for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Now I try to, help them guide them how to correct. You know, not no like disrespectful, but like no. I mean, sometimes it might come out disrespectful, but shoot, I'll be like, dang, thank you. I'm glad y'all caught that.
Yeah, like appreciate it. You're right. I was moving too fast.
Yeah. I did misspell that.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
And I always stop like, look, hey man, we all make mistakes.
We all learning.
All right.
Together.
Now, what I do hate is they always ask me every single question. I'm like, bro, you have a whole laptop in front of you. Ask Google.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask me.
Now, I am an asshole sometimes.
Oh, I'm the top tier. I'm top tier.
No.
I'll be having them like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time my mama, she just kept asking me questions, just kept asking. Finally, that last question, I sent her the Google search engine. Because how do you think I'm finding the answers, mama?
I was sitting up and Googling it.
I'm Googling with you. Like, ooh. Honestly, she stopped asking me questions for about a month, but then it picks right on back up.
Yeah.
Another Google search engine because, baby, type in your keywords and I promise you're going to get your answer.
Something.
She would call me and say, how long you be putting the salmon in the oven? What you put it on? I'm like, I don't know, mama. Hold on. I go straight to Google. Man, I don't remember. I am not the recipe. I do not remember. She got that bad.
I low-key think they be knowing they get on our nerves.
Raising parents.
Because I remember growing up, I used to hear you on the phone with your parents, and they shit used to get on your nerves.
You smart talking to my parents?
No, just in general. Like my parents.
Oh, like we could be on the phone.
Like older when we was like younger.
Oh, yes.
And they'd be on the phone with their parents.
Yeah.
And getting frustrated. Mm-hmm. Now they doing the same thing.
They doing the same thing.
50 million questions
for no reason. My dad used to be like that. He was like, "Yes, mama."
Yeah. Well, my pop could be getting. I love my mama to death, though.
Boy, she used to wear my daddy out.
Shit.
Yes, mama.
It ain't nothing. That father, that mother and son relationship.
Oh, yeah.
It just be like.
Oh, my goodness.
Oof.
Yeah.
There's one lady I can't call a bitch.
And I won't even take it there. I think for
sometimes it get that far.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, there have been plenty of times where, like, one of my parents say something, and, me and my sisters, we'd be talking to one another, and I'd be like, this nigga heard. They'd be like, Daddy, yes. Yeah.
Or this how you know somebody piss you off. Man, your daddy.
Oh, yeah. Jayla, call your mama.
Yeah. That's I don't own them right now.
Call your mama. Well, okay, really quick. Did I tell you my mama gave me a Mother's Day gift?
Yeah, for the turtle.
No. Because I was telling her how hard it is right now raising my parents.
Yeah.
She bought me a muumuu.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you said that.
She was like, since you think you an old ass mama, I said thank you. Because it's hard raising adults.
Man.
They don't listen.
They got their trauma.
Don't listen. They do not listen. God forbid, real quick, because we got to take a road trip after this. Happy birthday to my uncle. God forbid my mama has the GPS on and she don't pay attention to it.
Hold on.
Now it's everybody's fault.
Is she the GPS person that has the speaker on? Like you hear the white lady talking?
Sometimes, but not really. I can't remember.
Okay, I hate people that have GPS.
No, I don't think she has it on.
But
God forbid she turns it on. It's on her phone. She missed the turn.
It's on the display screen.
It's on the display.
Yeah.
God forbid she missed a turn. Now it's everybody's fault. God forbid we go somewhere she can't park at the front.
See, what she need to do is play GTA and learn how to look at the map and drive at the same time.
Oh, my goodness. God forbid she's stuck in a part of Dallas by herself. And the way she would call, this used to also, I'd be like, it's not his fault. She would call my daddy and be like, get me out of this place. Baby, he don't know where you are.
Yeah.
And then he would try his hardest.
First of all, what is this place?
Like
is this
wherever she is.
This before GPS?
Sometimes she'll do it now.
Girl, if you don't click home on maps and get your ass.
She would just call my daddy and like whatever my daddy's doing, he needs to stop it and he needs to fix this right now. Because God forbid.
Wow.
God forbid.
The
parking thing is insane.
They don't stop being little girls. They never grow out of it.
They always need somebody. We always need somebody.
Cause you lost?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And honestly, I feel I'm the same way when it comes to my daddy. I fear I am the same way. I remember one time this guy told me a long, long time ago, because he said something. I was like, nigga, you ain't Jesse. And he was like, you need to understand nobody's going to be your father.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it clicked for me. I was like, oh. But I don't care because I do depend on him. Because people be like, oh, you going to date, da-da-da. And I say all the time, like, long as my daddy got breath in his body, I'm fine.
And what you going to do if he don't?
What, he don't have breath in his body? Tell the nigga roll over, I'm going to. No point of living. Jesse ain't here.
Jesus Christ.
I know, but I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm kicking my daughters out the nest.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Not. You say that, but you won't.
Yeah, I know.
I promise you won't. I mean, you won't do that to your son. Like, you won't do that to any of your children.
You said I won't do that to my son.
Yeah. You would kick your son out? I wouldn't.
You have... Either you in school?
Yeah. Oh, you in school, you in the military. You one of them black parents. Or you could be, trade school counts.
That's school.
Yeah. Honestly.
And then when you graduate, you got about 90 days. That apprenticeship over with.
Oh, yeah, you a real black parent. Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that to mine.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Now, if I got money, I'm like, all right, you can go stay in the wings somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't need to be seeing you around.
But like, if you're going to a trade school, let's say, okay.
Being a plumber.
True. I just watched a show called Forever on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful show. Calvin. Beautiful show. Like, it's about your first love. Shout out to the writer, Mara Brockkill. Phenomenal. She did like Moesha and all that.
Oh, okay.
Like she's solid. And I know I'm missing like a lot of her credits because she have them. So yeah, I watched the show called Forever. Phenomenal cast, everything. So real quick. The boy comes from like a 2-parent household. Mom is a corporate girl. Dad has a restaurant. He's a chef. The little girl comes from like a single parent. Her dad is kind of in the picture not really, but like, you know, her mom is working hard, you know, to give her child the best life, XYZ. How did we get here? What were you saying before I started?
I don't know. Finish your story. You just stopped.
Because I can't remember how I was supposed to tie this in.
No.
I'm like, but anywho, beautiful show. Oh, yes. So in the show, sorry, this show was so good. It told me up, Calvin. Told me up. Soundtrack is phenomenal. Anywho, so in the show, they're finna get ready to go off to college. She knows she's going to Howard. And he decides, he's supposed to be going to Northwestern, but he decides like, hey, I'm going to take a gap year. I'll let to say, if I'm a parent and if I'm like financially able, which God willing I will be, if my child comes to me and say like, hey, I'm going to take a little side job, I want to take a gap year and really try to pursue my dream, I would allow that.
Yeah, just depending on where we're at financially.
Yeah, I would allow that. Yeah. That's no problem.
You can take 4 gap years and take your ass to the military.
Then you can come out and do whatever dream you feel like it, youngin'. Yeah, but yeah, I would do that.
If your gap year bigger than my gap, we got a problem. Take your ass somewhere.
LOL. I just called
it. Some gaps too big.
Some gaps, but yeah, I don't know because that's where the show ends for season 1. It's like them finally graduating high school, all of that. And I will say, I don't know.
Oh, is that with that black boy with what you call it, Woody as the daddy? Oh, okay, I've been seeing clips of that.
Okay, Wood Harris plays the father.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Because they were surprised that he was even dating a black girl. Well, got interested in the black girl.
Because
Keisha, that's her name?
Keisha's the black girl name. Yeah. And the boy name is Justin. Let's talk about it, nigga.
No, I haven't watched it, so I don't.
Okay, it don't matter. I can talk to myself. You know that.
Jesus.
Don't do that because I was really excited.
That's it.
Don't do that.
Damn Disney Channel in this.
Real cheetah girls like.
Yeah,
no, Even Stevens. That's when it was both of them. Remember Even Stevens?
With the one.
Yeah, with the one. Yeah, so Wood Harris plays the father, and he is so beautiful to see a black father portrayed like that because he leads his family with love, with guidance, like his leadership, and they don't buck his leadership, and he's able to do that with his children and with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's beautiful.
Refreshing.
It's refreshing. And another thing else I like about the show is, you know, it's all about your first love, your first everything, your first heartbreak, you know, whatever it may be. And dealing with that, it wasn't that message of like, oh, don't have sex. It was like, nah, let's practice putting on this condom. Mm. So we gonna do it when the lights is on, putting on this condom, and I'm gonna turn all these lights off, put it on again because it's gonna be dark. So just to make sure like that you're prepared for that.
Well, him and the girl was practicing that?
No. Woody and the son was practicing.
Oh,
so he walks in his room. He hands him the condom. The boy got like the windows open, and he was, I can't remember. He was like open. No, he told him open it up or something like that. He was like open it up. Okay, cool. Now he closed the blinds. Open it up again. Just so like his son is just prepared.
What, to sneak out a window?
No, just because like most of the time whenever you're about to have sex, it's probably gonna be dark. Mm-hmm. So like, do you still know how to maneuver this condom in the dark?
What was the windows got light?
Yes, he just closed the blinds. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You said
Sorry.
open the window.
I meant
I'm like,
blinds,
is
blinds,
this nigga,
blinds.
Is this nigga sneaking out? This nigga
I meant the
preparing
blinds, nigga.
This ain't Boys in the Hood.
No, I meant blinds, dummy.
Don't call me a dummy, nigga. You
No. I'm saying it's a figure of speech, nigga.
Ooh, she
Sorry, they got
from
a little loud.
Chicago. Stupid.
My brother-in-law say stupid hard as hell. He from Chicago.
Yeah,
He say stupid. Then when you really take him to that level,
bozo.
I'm gonna say that nigga. The moment that nigga call you a bozo, he's done.
Shout out to all the Chicago niggas I was in the military with. I know. Trust me, them niggas. Again, cold climate areas, I can't trust them.
Truly free Dirk. I mean, that nigga, he in there.
You said free who?
Free Dirk. Free Dirko, man. I'm sorry. Free Dirk. Granted.
You just about as ignorant as the mother nigga.
Granted is dumb as hell what he in there for, and it's all his fault.
And when the feds come
get you.
But
free my nigga. What they getting me for?
No, I said when the feds come get you.
Oh, yeah, when the feds come get you, they got everything they need,
They
baby.
got you.
They got you. You might as well just sit there and say, I surrender.
And they got that, I was like, he got that bitch on repeat.
Oh,
all my life?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope, shit, man. This shows you that your, I'm about to say your character, but your choices, man.
And also, once you get to a certain level, you can't be around niggas who okay with you never seeing your kids again. I
feel like the internet hyped him up because of what King Von, like, they was like.
Oh, yeah, like that whole retaliation shit, But once again, like I just said, when you get to a certain level, you can no longer surround yourself with niggas who don't mind if you see your kids again.
Wallow tried to give him that warning. That nigga gave us so many warnings.
I finna say Wallow and Gilly, more specifically Wallow, tried to give so many niggas warning. Young Thug, he let him know. But Dirk in particular, he said something to the effect of like, you got too many niggas around you and all these niggas really ain't for you. And they just all sitting there.
Yeah. Trying to figure out who it is.
Yeah, trying to figure out who it is.
Knowing this is them. But,
Yeah, it's the one who was around them the longest. Yeah, but free Dirk.
I mean, if it's true what they said he did.
Yeah. If it's true what he said he did, y'all got to keep that nigga. But also, like,
why are we yelling free Dirk? We don't have the fact shit.
We don't have the facts, but free him.
Free Kelly.
Boy, hell no.
Free Kels. We just
Boy, hell no. We got the facts on that freaky ass nigga.
Oh no.
Keep him.
Oh no, the facts are capital L. No. Free Robert.
First off.
We need another.
First off. Not thinking that a nigga named Robert Sylvester Kelly wasn't on no bullshit is insane.
But we need a 12-play 4.
I'm sorry.
Is there a 12-play 3?
You asking the wrong one.
You didn't listen to Robert before all this stuff?
Nigga.
Well, I was listening to it as a kid when I knew about it. I can't
tell you like the last time I heard his voice, I ain't gonna hold you, was about a few weeks ago because I'm a Flirt came on. And I was like,
you want the bonzo head in that whole hard? That nigga Robert hard. I can't deny the nigga skill. You be wanting to hate that nigga.
I don't hate that nigga. I hate that nigga's actions.
Okay.
I hate what that nigga did. Yes, Calvin.
That's fine.
Like that's the thing I hate. I also hate the simple fact that I'm not going to say do what you do because what you did was fucking disgusting. But what I will say is you can't be making quote unquote music that you making and saying like the motivation behind that shit is 14-year-olds. That's my problem with it.
Okay.
These like they're so many people to be blamed absolutely in this. And like I really hate whenever you start to have the discourse more specifically about him, that people that they're like,
forget about the
parents and all that. And it's like true, but not right now. Because right now we're only focusing on that nigga. Once again, I understand there's so much more that has to be said. But we only talk about him and said music, correct? Cool. Now, once again, you just can't make this shit about 14-year-olds. That's my problem. Maybe, but you know me, anything with the teen on the end of it, you kind of got to stay away. It's not a kinda, you do got to stay away.
When you say teen, how old are we talking?
I nigga say, I don't hog tie nobody. God. And when he said that, Torre was like,
no, that was the Gail.
No.
That was the Gail. Hog tie?
No. Hog ties to Gail.
But what I said
when
was,
you said teen, that's to Torre.
Yeah.
Because once again, like it was a
Gail King hold my nigga, man.
No, okay, stop. Because now that you mentioned that, because Torre ends up telling that story. And he said when he asked him that question, he didn't realize that he would take the bait like that. Because
why put the bait out there? See,
because
no, fuck that. That's not journalism. You set up a no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because here's the thing.
What you mean you didn't know he'd take the bait like that? You be like, this dummy fell for it.
Because it was such a rumor that it was a rumor outside of Chicago. Because anybody in Chicago knew exactly. I got a coworker from Chicago. Damn, same name. Shout out to him as well. And he said that he was like, everybody within Chicago knew exactly how he got down, to the simple fact that when he was in high school, everybody knew like the nice ass car was R. Kelly coming to pick up like a girl, a junior. So that's what I'm saying. Like it was like a known thing. So the simple fact that when Touré asked him, that nigga response was, when you say teen, how old are we talking?
You got to clarify.
That's when Touré was like, whoa. Because once again, any person in their right mind, when they hear teen, you know that shit is off limits.
That nigga saying
teen is off limits.
I understand what you're saying, but why would you, as a black journalist, and then
take his color out?
No,
his color ain't got shit to do with this.
No, it do, because
don't.
I expect that from a white journalist to ask.
I expect that from anybody who understands the craft of journalism.
But this is what they would do, black journalists. They would ask him that question and then go on and be like, I couldn't believe you asked that. Bitch, nigga, you knew he was gonna answer it. You knew he was gonna answer it.
Feel how you
wanted content.
Nigga, this is like in the early 2000s.
That's still content. That was keeping your job. Content is content.
No, nigga. No, right. Keeping your job is asking those tough questions.
Oh, no.
Same way how Diane Sawyer as Whitney Houston, she was a crackhead. Okay, you gotta ask them questions. If you're a true journalist, you're gonna ask them questions. That's what
some
it's
of
about.
these journalists get popped in the mouth. Oprah,
but also Oprah's not a journalist, so let's start there.
She should have never asked Michael Jackson if he was a virgin. She got popped in the mouth immediately right there.
You talking
when he was ignoring her ass.
When he was ignoring her ass making a beat.
Should have popped her ass right there.
I would say no. I don't think Oprah is considered like a journalist.
Gail.
Well, I don't consider them journalists.
What are they?
Interviews. Wait, is Oprah a journalist? Does she count?
She was on the news. She started off in that.
Yeah, but they could.
She know better than that.
Oprah college degree.
Something with mass communications or journalism.
Communication and performing arts.
Okay, journalism.
And then she later, no.
You had to take a journalism class.
She later went to pursue a career in broadcasting. Damn.
That's journalism.
I need my good friend Regine. She went to school for that. If she can, damn, I wish I could call her up. Because she would be the perfect person to tell us the difference between the two. Let me see if she up. I know she's on vacation right now. Let me see if she up.
I really don't care too much for Oprah.
I mean, I could really care myself.
She gave all them white folks a free car.
Boy, and then gave niggas pay taxes on it.
No, that's understandable. That's cool.
Oh.
But remember she gave out the free, when KFC came out with the baked chicken?
Oh, shit. She on vacation. I think that girl on D&D. Go ahead. What happened?
Yeah, she got a niggas free chicken.
I don't remember that. But everybody in the audience got calls.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I was younger, I did think I was gonna be on one of them Oprah Christmas giveaways.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, them hoes was good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you on that.
You're not a middle-class white woman.
Oh, I learned that quickly.
Yeah. You get a call. You get a call. Everybody. Fuck her.
But you know what? I will say, one thing I will give Oprah credit to was, like, at the height of her show, she used to have, like, some good-ass singing. The people that would come on to promote an album, and they were, like the performances, those were always good. More specifically, my favorite one is the one with After 7 and Jodeci, when they sing their hit song from Soul Food.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I care about you. I'm there for you. That's one of the best ones, baby. Because the moment Casey grabbed that mic, Casey grabbed that mic, he moved that mic stand, and he went to the front. It's a rap. It is a rap.
I don't know. I feel like they kind of look grimy. Like with Gail. Remember when Gail said that about Kobe?
Oh, I don't do Gail. I don't do Gail.
Brought up that rape allegation.
I don't do Gail.
Shit like that.
I don't do Gail.
Bringing up just a random.
I personally don't do Gail.
Now she look good for her age. Now yeah. Yeah.
No, she look good for her age.
Yeah, she do look. She can. She will be.
Good shit.
Oh.
Good morning. I didn't mean to call you. Hi, good morning. You are on air. Welcome to Black Ice, the podcast. You're also on speaker. Me and Calvin were having a very esteemed debate about the difference between like journalism and like broadcasting. Can you break that down?
Okay, so broadcast journalism is more of the TV, not print, essentially. Journalism was originally supposed to be like print, so newspapers, magazines, that kind of thing. Broadcasting is more into when you talk about radio, TV, that kind of stuff, that's where you get more into
Okay.
broadcasting.
My next question for you is Oprah considered a journalist?
Technically, yes.
So that bitch is I can't
See,
get
I
it
don't
out.
consider her a journalist. That's what you get. Hold on, let her finish. Go ahead. What you about to say, Reggie?
I was going to say in the 80s and 90s, I would definitely consider her a journalist.
Okay.
Anything post like that Tom Cruise jumping on the couch thing, I would not consider that journalism, but that's just my personal opinion.
Okay, question.
But I would say when Oprah first started, yes.
Okay, is Gail a journalist? I don't think she is.
I do not watch her, but I don't know enough about her pre-Oprah to say yes or no, so I'm going to go with no.
Thank you so much.
She's on CBS.
She said she just don't know.
No, she just said no. Okay, thank you so much. But Diane Sawyer, she's a journalist.
Correct.
Thank you.
Which
God
one is
rest her
Diane?
soul. Huh? Who's Diane Sawyer? That white woman who asked Whitney Houston. And that's when Whitney was like, crack is whack. Her. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Bye. Oh. I knew she could tell us. Like I said, she went to school for that. But yeah.
And Oprah went to school for that too.
Yeah, she did. I guess so.
Oh, ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm playing Oprah.
I'm playing Oprah.
I just want to be like Stedman. That's the greatest side nigga of all time.
You hear me? I didn't even know Stedman played basketball.
Who cares what that nigga do?
Okay, speaking of like a older farm man, Stedman. I saw Stedman one time at Target. I said, oh, Stedman got that height on him too.
You saw him in Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh.
At a Target. Because I needed to like walk in for like a really quick phone charge or something. And I'm just walking. I just happened to look up and I was like, oh shit, that's Stedman. Fine.
I wonder if he got any kids.
Shit, we'll never know.
He must have signed a hell of an NDA.
I don't know. I think they got a great situation. Whatever they got going on, I ain't hating on it.
I mean, the guest house is amazing.
You hear me? But so we've heard. Like, neither one of them never confirmed nor denied exactly where Stedman laid his head. And I'm okay with that. Once again, keep these niggas out your business. Because the moment you get these niggas in your business, it's really hard to kick them out.
Do you think Oprah and Gail doing something?
I don't. That's not for me to speculate. That is not for me to speculate.
Okay.
That shit don't pay my bills. You know what I mean? Whatever they do behind closed doors between them and their God. And that's just the way I see the world.
Oh, okay.
Next question. But that nigga was hog tying people though.
No, he was not.
That nigga was hog.
He don't know the hog tie nobody.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he's. Oh my goodness! On TikTok, have you seen those people who are taking like clips and turn them into those babies?
Oh yeah.
There's a Gail and Robert one when he's talking about the hog tie. As a baby, it's the funniest thing too.
Oh, no.
I love. I'm like, black people, we are so creative.
She set my boy up, man.
No, she didn't. She didn't set your boy up. Your boy's actions set him up.
No, whoever came out with that Surviving R. Kelly set him up. I never watched it. I can't watch it.
Once again, why are we not holding him accountable for his actions?
We've been knew about this.
And it still made it okay?
No, I'm just saying, like, why
okay.
why is it like? I guess what I'm have a problem with is like, why we gotta go back into someone's past and punish them for that now. If it was already known, he beat a court case, 2 of them, I think. He beat 2 of them.
Oh my goodness! Because I always forget.
The little girl, he's allegedly.
The court case. What made me think of when you say he beat 2 court cases? Boondocks.
Boondocks, yeah.
If R. Kelly go to jail, I'ma piss on your cat.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
The first one was with
Shout out to Regina King for doing both of those voices, man.
She was dope.
Yeah.
But the first one was with the 15-year-old girl, I think. And then the other one, I don't know. But, hey, he got off.
No.
Not saying, like we know he was messing with underage girls. He's no different.
Once again, that's all we needed. And so, thank you. So now that you admitted that, anything after that, it just does not make his actions okay. The music is not that damn good.
Shit.
And I think what people fail to realize is just because you're quote unquote good at something don't mean that you're also like entitled to live this life, because you're also like a shitty ass, nasty ass person.
I'm okay with you saying
okay.
that. I'm okay with that. But I know how to separate.
I can't separate.
I can separate.
I can't separate simply because I know the music is about 14-year-olds. Maybe if the music wasn't about them.
Are you just talking about his music or all his music?
What you mean his music or all his music?
Because he got some shit that he wrote.
Oh, I'm talking about his shit. His shit. Because
so the shit he was singing.
Yeah.
Coming out his mouth.
This shit that's on 12 play.
So do you think he was trapped in the closet in the girl's closet?
Once again, that's not for me to speculate because I don't give a damn.
Okay, we can't lie. That's probably the most genuine.
Genuous or genius?
Not genuous. I said genuine. I was about to say genuine, but
genius.
The most genius thing we've seen, probably ever.
Trapped in the Closet was solid.
Part 1 through 34.
Nigga, I don't think I ever went past like 7.
Shit, you need to.
No, I don't.
Like when the midget came out.
I'm gonna say it's a small person.
No, ma'am.
Yes, they're called small people. Yes.
Kids are called small people.
No, that's if a certain population come to you and say that calling them a certain word is derogatory to them, as people who are not within that population, it's okay to say, you know what, I can take that out of my vocabulary. So if a person who is classified under 411, if they tell you that midget is disrespectful and derogatory, okay, just don't call them that. It's that simple.
All right, little nigga.
Call them a little nigga. That works too, but like they don't want to be called that.
Who came out and said that?
They did.
Who is they?
The little people.
Where they president at? Who's they leader?
They don't need a president. All they need is for one person to say like, hey, we don't like this, and the rest of them can come and say, you know what? I actually agree.
Hold on,
with
you
them.
said so it takes one person?
Within that community, yes.
No.
If they don't want to be called that, they don't want to be called that. Especially if they say like, hey, this is actually a very derogatory word towards us. Don't say it. It's almost like the R word. I fucking hate that word. I don't say that word because there's actually special needs people who will say, you know what? Actually, that word is very disrespectful towards us. Cool.
You know,
I won't say it.
People probably think you was talking about another R word.
What?
Until you broke it down.
What other R word? Racist?
No. Rape.
What? Oh, rape. You can say rape. You can't?
That's worse than small. That's worse than midget. Oh.
Saying the word rape? Oh, I didn't know. But I mean, shit, that's the thing though. Niggas is out here doing that.
Those are things too. Well, people.
Yeah, but once again, staying on track. If they come out and say they don't want to be called that, they don't want to be called that. The gay community, they don't want to be called the F word no more. Won't call you that. They don't like that either. And all I'm saying is if somebody comes out and say like, hey, this word is derogatory towards me and whoever, you know, the people I classify myself with, I can take that shit out of my vocabulary. It's really not that hard to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I do know he gonna have that little person jump out the closet. I do know that.
No, he was under the sink.
Under the sink. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I think he came out under the sink.
I thought, whatever.
The little person was no. Yeah, because he was the cop was a black cop.
Okay.
And it was a white wife, and she was cheating with
the little person.
The black one.
She was cheating with the black. Was it 2 little people?
It was 1.
See, I don't care, Robert.
It was good.
Robert, I do not care.
You ain't gonna do Robert like that, man.
I will say now, the moment Contagious come on, I'm gonna let that shit rock.
Oh, we'll bomb that shit up. We'll bump that up.
I'm gonna let Contagious. But once again, like the shit he wrote is solid. I'm gonna let Contagious rock. I'm gonna let Busted. But that nigga did on Busted. Boy, that's my shit. It's 2 damn o'clock in the morning where you
He helped your boy too.
Who's my boy?
Charlie.
Oh, hey girl. How you doing? I'm pretty sure he also wrote Magic, because why the hell did Charlie Wilson Miller that song say, now turn around, can you guess what's in my pants, girl? Because I can do magic. It was a jam, don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying. You see how talented, you see how that nigga bring back memories for you?
No, not really. Because I'm talking about Charlie. We know how much I love Charlie.
And who resurrected his career?
True. And he's
the old nigga resurrector. He's the old nigga reaper.
He's done nothing.
Who?
Also, the nigga went by the name of Pied Piper. That should have been enough.
I mean, if you know the truth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know the true story, that should have been enough. You know what I think of whenever I think of, fuck, now we got to talk about this nigga. What I think of when I think of Pied Piper, you're so happy. You know what I think about? Girl, you want to come to my hotel? Baby, I give you my room key. I feel the way you carry yourself.
That's
girl.
When he was on tour
and
with
I want to get with you because you's a cutie. Who?
Your girl husband?
Oh,
yeah.
Jigga. I don't care. They said shit about him.
Foxy done said it in the whole interview.
However, American Gangster, the shit that him and Kanye did together on American Gangster.
Oh, now we can separate
the album.
Shit. Oh boy, Niggas pick and choose.
No, it's not picking and choosing because Jay is not talking about that shit.
Jay is sick too.
Oh, they're all fucking sick. They're all weird. They are all weird. And I need a lot of you niggas on the internet to know you don't know these niggas in real life. They are all weird. All of y'all like capping for Diddy. It's weird. All of y'all capping for Tory is fucking weird. Y'all do not know these niggas in real life.
Capping for Tory, what you mean?
Tory Lanez and his quote unquote innocence. But whatever. I never want to speak on that nigga. So please, Nicks.
But I thought, from what I'm hearing, they said the girl shot him. Which I always heard at the beginning.
Nicks.
But if you took the rap, I mean,
please, Nicks.
You just gotta suffer the consequences, big dog. Cause I sure would have snitched.
I mean, I don't care. Whatever. I hope Megan is fine. I truly don't care about them niggas.
The worst thing that I think should have happened, I don't think he should have went to jail. I think he should have just got deported and just can't come back.
Oh yeah, we could have sent that nigga back to Canada.
Yeah, him and
Drake. But keep SGA. Shout out to that MVP.
No, that nigga can go too.
Oh my goodness, I'm watching the game last night.
Him and his white wife.
He do got a white wife, but
no, I don't know.
He do got a white wife though.
She looked tall as hell too.
She used to play basketball. He said.
Oh.
Because I personally think SGA. I think he's a very attractive guy. He looks like a model. Like he got that look, like that high fashion look it's that face, them lips. I think he's a very attractive person. What I was gonna say was, last night I got the Theta. I got the the Knicks and the Pacers.
Oh, okay. I'm
watching that game.
Pacers won again.
Yeah, Pacers won again. I did not know Rick Carlisle
was the coach.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where he went right after he left Dallas.
I'm watching the game. I'm like, oh shit, that's Rick.
Yeah, first you'd probably say Jim Carrey, huh?
No, I know who Rick Carlisle is.
Yeah.
We had him for a minute before we had Jason Kidd.
That's who we won the championship with.
Yeah, no. Speaking of sports, and you out in that Jersey, have you see them niggas trying to ruin holidays?
Oh, by putting the Chiefs with the Thanksgiving game
and Christmas. Just want to ruin. I'm just saying, just want to ruin holidays.
What we playing for Christmas?
I can't remember. We got a Christmas game too. Also, the NFL is so damn greedy because Christmas is for basketball. That is greedy as hell.
But Christmas must be falling on the weekend, on a Thursday. When does Christmas fall on?
Let's see. It doesn't, like, Christmas is just for basketball.
No.
Yes, it is.
I went to a football game for Christmas.
Christmas is for basketball.
Cowboys and
in Washington, right?
Eagles.
Oh, Eagles.
This one too.
I know we got Eagles week 1. I said I'm not watching that bullshit either.
I am.
Boy, just a way to piss everybody off. Hold on. Because I still got them sorry ass niggas started on my ESPN app.
Because usually the Super Bowl winners, the next year they don't make the playoffs.
The Eagles?
No, I'm just saying usually Super Bowl winners, they don't even make the playoffs the next year.
Well, I'm always rooting for them. Oh, we got Washington on the 25th.
Of what?
December. That's the Christmas game.
I said, when is the 25th?
Oh, it's on the Thursday.
So Thursday night football.
Thursday night football. Damn, so that mean the whole world got to tune in to that bullshit.
The whole world always going to tune in.
I know they tune in, but there's nothing that pisses me off more than a Sunday night game. Play at 3. If you going to ruin my damn day, play at 3. Don't play at night. Play at 3.
3 is primetime football too.
But I don't go to bed that angry.
No.
Play at 3. Play at 3. A 7:25 ain't going to do nothing but piss me off. Victory Monday, my ass. Like, I am done with you niggas. Play at 3. I can't stand when they get the slot for a Saturday night. Monday night, everybody watching. Thursday night, god damn, I hate all them niggas.
We'll be all right. if Dak don't get hurt.
God, because every damn star on that team want to do what we do and talk on the mic. My nigga, this is not your time to be an influencer. Yeah. Wait until you retire. You want to become a quote unquote analyst. But right now, it's not your time to be heard, Micah. God damn.
Purer than a mother's milk.
God, yeah, but shit. God.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, like I said,
oh,
we'll see what they do this year, man. I'm waiting for
hate them niggas.
I'm waiting for Archie.
You know I am. We're gonna have to try to figure out our college football schedule because you know how much I love college game day.
Oh, that's you. I can get 2 damn.
Oh, I love college game day. Yeah. Oh, I will wake up on a Saturday morning for a good old college game day. I ain't gonna hold you.
I check that ESPN app, see what PV doing.
But see, I personally, I like college sometimes more than NFL. So I'm a college girl. I do enjoy college. I really, really do. Want to take a break? Want to take an advertisement break? Let's hear from our sponsors.
Like who?
Who you got?
Who
you got?
Let me see.
Y'all tired of eating that barbecue from up the street where they give you more sauce than they give you meat? Well, bring your big ass down.
Bruh's barbecue.
Bruh's barbecue.
Hold on, I really do got somebody.
Oh, you got an advertisement?
My homeboy Gamble.
Mm-hmm.
He out there in Florida, him and his wife.
What he got?
I think they have like a...
Shout him out. This one we need to get the
Therapy Solutions. Their name. So this commercial is brought to you by David and Goliath Therapy Solutions.
That sound Christian based.
Oh yeah.
For the niggas in Christ.
He goes to the throne about his
Come, go.
So if you want somebody to go to the throne about your therapy session, you need to hit up David and Goliath. That's big man versus little man.
Come on now.
Have the faith of a mustard seed.
Yes.
And if you want your therapy solutions, hit them up.
Okay? I like that.
The Gamble family.
I like that.
If you don't hit them up, you're gambling with your life.
Good job. Oh, yeah, we gonna start doing this. Y'all better send us y'all shit.
Yeah, just cash out a nigga $10. That help with the little studio.
Little studio.
Little studio time, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's beautiful. Shout out to them.
I don't know who else probably got it. Oh, I got another one.
Okay, go ahead. It's your commercial break.
Yeah. Shout out to aFORDable Planning and Party Solutions.
Okay.
Hit up Stephanie Ford for that. If you want
Really?
any party planning, you're interrupting the commercial.
I'm just so proud of her. Really?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
She's expanding now to kids sleepovers.
Oh, Jesus.
She's gonna be doing escape rooms and stuff like that for the kids sleepovers and stuff like that. So we'll have some information and the link to her website at the bottom of this description in the video.
It's in the show notes.
That's the description.
The show notes.
On YouTube?
We gotta be professional, nigga. It's called show notes.
Nigga, below this hoe.
No, I love that. I'm so happy for her. I know she's talked about it.
Yeah, she the one that did Courtney's baby shower.
Oh, I never saw pictures of the baby shower.
Oh, yeah.
You have to show me pictures later.
Speaking of baby showers and babies.
Love that.
My little niece gonna be here Wednesday.
Wednesday? I thought she was doing June.
That's next week, pretty much. June 1st is Sunday.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Like May 28th?
Wednesday's the 28th?
Yeah.
I thought it was 29th.
The 29th is my papa birthday. But
that's a Thursday? Oh, yeah.
How many months?
That's just a week before she's due.
For whatever reason, I thought she was due like at the end of June.
No, she due June 5th.
Oh, LOL. So they're taking the baby early?
Her, yeah.
They're inducing her? Oh, prayers. Prayers to Courtney and Demrick.
Yeah. So.
My goodness. Oh, you excited?
Yeah, I think my parents are. I mean, everybody know this with me. I don't do the small babies.
I was saying you don't
that.
like the small infants, yeah.
No. Once they start moving their neck around and shit.
Because I'm like, I don't think you held Zoo until she was like 4 months.
No, I do about.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Maybe like 4 or 5.
5 to 6 months age range for me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This might be a little different because it's my niece, but I'll definitely have my Dexter's laboratory gloves on.
Yeah. the first time I held Zoo, she was so wrapped up that it was so easy just to scoop her.
Yeah.
And that's all. Like she was like a little.
That's all I need.
Little foot long.
Yeah.
You know.
That's all. I mean, I can do it like that.
Hold the neck.
Hold her. Or place her in a little rocker thing while I'm playing the game.
If you don't hold her, I will say sniff her. I think babies, I love the way babies smell. Just sniff her.
You just remind me of my first sergeant in the army.
What, sniffing babies?
She loves new baby smell.
I love new baby smell.
Can I sniff your baby?
I love it.
Shout out to First Sergeant Williams.
My niece is 3, and every morning I pick her up and I sniff her.
Sniff her neck?
Uh-huh.
Y'all such weirdos.
I say, good morning.
That's Johnson.
That's Johnson. No, she uses like Shea Moisturizer. I don't know. She always smells so good. Or she'll just like be like, smell my arm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the way honestly, probably since she's about 4. But now I'm quick to tell her she smell like outside. So I only sniff her in the morning.
My kids at school?
Oh.
Them niggas be smelling like gladiators. We're like, whoa.
Picking up the dust. I mean, the sand.
Dirty D ass smell. Remember Dirty D from Pootie Tang?
Yeah.
Shit. One dude came and dapped me up and gave me a hug. I said, ooh.
Whew.
Yo, sit down there.
Public service announcement. This sun has aluminum. Your deodorant needs aluminum.
Don't get that slimy deodorant either.
Your deodorant needs aluminum. The sun is packed with it. We are in Dallas, Texas. More specifically, if we were in Houston, you should be applying. If you're down in Houston, you need to be replying that shit every 3 hours.
Man, I remember going to college now at PV.
Woo.
My first time, I had to take like literally like 2 or 3 baths a day.
Yeah, that shit ain't no
used to being just that sweaty.
Yes.
It was.
I was in Houston not too long ago for work. Probably, I think it was like in April or something like that. And just going from like my hotel to the Airbnb, walked outside, and I'm like, there's just a layer of like film on my arm. Ugh, Houston is disgusting. That's where we're going to go see Beyonce. Ugh, in June. It's gonna be hot as hell. I'm really thinking about not wearing a cowboy hat. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot when we go.
I saw a video of how about to say Clue? That's not her name.
Rumi?
No, Blue Ivy.
Oh, Blue, yeah.
She was doing like a little 8 count. She's really getting better. She's getting really.
She wasn't doing just any 8 count. She was doing a deja vu choreography.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
But okay, that's good. She's really taking the performing thing.
No,
seriously.
she's good. You can see, she's practicing. She's putting in that work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really, really good. I'd say.
Can she sing?
I don't know, but I know she can dance her ass off. Whenever I see her dancing, she reminds me a lot of Solange.
She might be a dancing rapper.
I can say she may be the dancing one. Or honestly, they probably see the entertainment business and probably say, you know what, we're gonna hit them, like become like a behind the scenes type of person.
Or she could be a real famous background dancer.
Yeah, she could be, because like I said, the girl gets down.
Mama,
yeah, because I mean, I've been trying to like duck and dodge a lot of the clips because I just want to see it for the first time when I see her in June. But the clips I have seen, I can't remember exactly what they're doing. But it's one of them things where like Beyonce, like they're all dancing together, then like the dancers stop, and it's only Beyonce and Blue still going. And I'm like, damn, that girl. But nah, when she did that deja vu choreography, I said, oh yeah.
Because and little sister done calmed down a lot.
Rumi is hilarious to me.
I think she was just super excited.
She was so excited.
And they probably like, okay.
Somebody, like when the first show came out, when she was just like over the moon, could handle herself, somebody tweeted, it was like, Rumi up there acting like she meet Beyonce for the first time. And I could not, because that's exactly how excited that baby is. She is so excited. Like, I cannot wait to see her in
Miss Tina got in her ear.
But
I only think Beyonce said
whenever they was up there and Beyonce was telling her mama congratulations for her book, and Rumi about to do something, Tina must have grabbed her ass. I said, that's a grandma right there, and I don't blame her.
Nigga don't feel
Grab, hold on, baby. Your mama talking right now.
Yeah.
She's talking about your granny. Chill.
Yeah.
And Blue is just like, she ain't learned yet.
I wonder, well, no, she know who her pawpaw is.
Oh, Matthew?
Yeah, I think, well, I was thinking about her step pawpaw.
Richard LAWHson. Richard LAWHson. Shout out to Brown Sugar. Tay Diggs did not have to say Richard LAWHson like that, but he did.
What's the name? Richard LAWHson.
Richard LAWHson.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not wearing that ring I got you, girl, but your titty. Well, that's my scene.
Boy, remember when?
What do we celebrate? Ding, ding, my divorce. What you about to say?
Richard. Remember Richard got caught on Twitter?
Boy, freaky ass man. Boy, remember, was you at my house when you showed my daddy that?
He's talking about, how did he get caught?
I said, Daddy,
you gotta go through that light.
Public. You gotta go through them lights.
And after that, really like a year or two later, Twitter shut that shit down.
Boy, and Tina said, she finally came out and said that marriage is bringing out the worst in her.
It was one video, I was like, damn, Richard, what are you looking at?
It was one that got a little raw. And I was like, oh my goodness, Richard.
Was like a foot in there?
It was something.
It was a foot long.
Like, something. Richard, I said, oh, okay. Get it how you live, big dog.
Richard putting Tina through it.
If that's the way Richard like to get down, he'll be putting me through it.
Yeah.
Because god damn.
Enough's Richard.
God damn, Richard. Whatever happened to just having your DVD under the bed?
That nigga liked everything.
That nigga liked everything.
Nigga got a whole playlist on that bed. I know when they showed that, I know when he probably went viral, he probably was like, fuck.
I know Bianca called him like, Dad. God damn.
Damn, Daddy.
Boy, that boy Richard LAWHson.
No, she said, Daddy chill.
Daddy chill. That nigga was freaked out in them likes, wasn't he? God damn.
One nigga had his foot on the lady head.
Boy.
Said, damn. Richard got
I'm like, damn, Twitter porn.
Richard probably like, man, he probably was in a
Richard thought
Gooner's Paradise.
Ever see that?
Yeah, he was all like, oh man.
I mean, and he was just liking that shit.
I nigga went through a whole page and liked everything.
So I remember we showed it to my daddy. I was like, brace yourself. He go, oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. No, Richard had lost his fucking mind.
Richard was a horn dog.
Boy, horny.
Well, I don't say was because
he probably said we don't, once again, we don't know that man in real life.
Yeah, because we didn't know that before.
We no nobody knew he got down like that. Richard told on himself.
Jesus. Put that up, Richard. You know the nickname for Richard.
What?
Dick.
And boy, is he trying to get his shit wet?
Boy.
Woo!
Yeah, he needs to put a tent on his helmet or something.
Boy,
golly.
Honestly, if it would have stayed up a little longer, Richard LAWHson would have became like an adjective to describe like a freaky ass old nigga. Cause you ain't shit but a Richard LAWHson.
You a LAWHson ass.
Boy, you a LAWHson ass nigga.
LAWHson seasoning salt would have went out of business.
That's Lawry's.
That's Lawry's. Oh,
Lawry's.
No, ain't it a LAWHson seasoning too?
I don't know, just know Lawry's.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Morton's. That's the salt. That's probably what we thinking of.
But that damn Richard boy.
Whew, that boy Richard was freaked out and could not be stopped.
I was monitoring my likes too. I was like, oh, damn, niggas is really watching.
I said, what the hell is
and it was
happening?
like some random girl just screamed.
It was so random. Like, I don't even know how it started. It was just, you woke up one morning, he just trending.
That was probably the best. That was probably top 3 trending moments on Twitter.
Nigga Navy.
Oh, Nigga Navy was top tier.
Nigga, and then the melee in Mississippi with the folded chair.
Oh, no, that's Alabama, yeah.
Oh, Alabama, yeah.
That's August 5th.
Boy.
I think August 5th or something.
Boy. When that
was a video that made my core smile.
Boy, when that nigga jumped in that river and swam his way.
And then started rock bottom the niggas. Man, that was, yeah.
But that nigga with the chair that knocked out that woman.
I hope he's doing well.
I hope he's well.
She shouldn't have ran up on that nigga.
I hope he's well. She ran up on that man with a chair.
You saw them group of black dudes running to the dudes that was on the dock. They were skipping.
Boy, the niggas that came through skipping, that's when you know it's a rap.
But, see, that's the thing, cultural differences.
Mm-hmm.
You see a group of niggas skipping towards you.
They're not coming.
It's not High School Musical.
But they are all in this together.
Yeah, boy.
They are all in this together. And are they coming for you?
Ring, ding, dong. Ring, ding, 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 dong.
That's exactly what that woman heard.
Keep their head ringing.
She was ringing.
One of the white dudes jumped back in the water when them niggas came. He saw that, he said, fuck this.
You want something too, old man?
No. Get your ass in the car. I don't know why you came over here messing with these people. And then got out of... Boy,
that nigga threw that hat up.
Bat symbol.
Boy.
I wonder if he's still working there. That nigga should be head supervisor by now.
And all he needed niggas to do was move their boat. That's all he was saying, like, hey, you cannot dock it right here. Like, can you just move it? We got a tour going on. That's all he was asking.
He was just, boy.
And I'm pretty sure he asked it nice, like, excuse me, like, do y'all mind?
Yeah.
They lost it.
And I know that girl just like, we should have just moved the boat, honey.
We should have just moved the boat. But that lady who got hit right in front of that camera, that was the best.
Because everybody said, ooh. And then the other police officers, they on the dock, but they looking at the crowd like, it's totally turned their back to the whole situation.
It was so much happening.
That was God.
That was
nothing but the spirit. You know,
man.
Like when they went through Egypt and if you didn't have the blood of the lamb on the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, them white folks was, oof.
Passover, ain't it? Ain't that the Passover?
I think so. I'm going to get me lying. I ain't been to Bible study in a few years.
I just remember Prince of Egypt.
Yeah. I didn't know what they call it.
Beautiful.
Remember
movie.
They cut it up and...
I mean, beautiful movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, what was the other one? Nigga Navy, Richard, and a melee?
No.
Oh. One of my favorite Twitter moments, the Kobe fight. Meet me in Temecula or something like that. Remember them one niggas that was going back and forth? I think it was maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas about Kobe. And the other one, like one of them ended up like driving to meet him and got his ass beat. You don't remember that? Oh, I'm gonna have to find it.
Top Twitter moments? Definitely Nigga Navy was up there.
Oh, Nigga Navy was up there. Because Yahoo did not proofread that shit. Boy.
Trump wants a nigger navy.
Trump wants a nigger navy. God,
we tried to say bigger. I don't even think N is Bobby.
It is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Because also, if it would have auto corrected, like damn, yeah, and it'd be right there. That's what I thought.
Man,
boy, nigga Navy was. Ooh.
If I was that dude that made that mistake,
this
is what I would have played my case. But look, the rates are high.
That nigga said Trump wants a nigger Navy.
I mean, I think he wants one.
Oh my goodness.
Who wouldn't want one? They love it.
Boy, Black Twitter don't take nothing serious. Black Twitter don't take nothing serious.
They're not offended.
We don't take nothing serious.
No, that was hilarious. I think that and it was another hashtag that was just slavery or something. Slavery was a choice.
Oh, when Kanye said that dumb shit.
Yeah, but like niggas
making jokes about. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm not gonna delete my Twitter. Because if it ever come out that Dr. Umar got a white woman,
it's gonna be on there first.
When I tell you, that's the day I'm gonna have to take off work, nigga. Cause I won't be able to get nothing done. I will be in stitches.
Yeah, he gonna.
I'm saving it for that.
He gonna reveal her like a probate.
Remember the day when everybody found out how Kevin Samuels died?
Yeah, that made me sick to my stomach.
That was a funny ass day on Twitter.
That was sick, especially those women that was like happy. Like I was like, damn, like the nigga died. Like
yeah, he did die.
You didn't have to like you didn't agree with him. Like okay, but
I didn't agree with everything he said.
But he said, go back and listen to those shit.
I understand why some of you niggas needed to hear it though. But that's also what happens when y'all call in and ask people for their advice.
You caught on to his show. But that just shows you that their daddy wasn't in their life. They wasn't used to straight up talk like that.
The moment he would start asking people about their physical appearance and he just started to break that shit down.
One girl talking about, I told you, I was like, all right, we're going to stop that shit right now. So fat ass off my life.
Oh my goodness. I'm at the gym yesterday and I can't remember which country to like shame people out of obesity. They are starting to do, they're starting to weigh people in public. Damn, I can't remember who doing it. Because I'm on the treadmill and I almost fell because I bust out laughing.
Oh.
God, it's not Sweden. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and find it. But it's a country who is shaming people by weighing them in public. My goodness.
You deserve to get shamed if your ass stepped on that scale. Ain't nobody about that. The sneaker cleaner, the guy can't even stop me.
No, not the sneaker cleaner. No, you can't make me get on that.
Because first of all, you
can't make me get on that.
Them niggas is really scammers because
it's not that shoe cleaner.
Yeah, because why would I let you clean one shoe and I'm walking around here with one clean shoe and one dirty shoe?
Yeah, I never understood.
If you ain't gonna clean both, I don't want to see the product.
I never understood it. I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you something that I think is racist. What?
I don't like that. You from Belly.
Oh. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I was about to say it's really not, but every time I see it, I'm like, I don't like the way they look. You know how like you be going through the airport and they got like the shoe shiny thing?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always a white man sitting up there in a black man shoe. Yeah. I don't like that.
You don't like how I look?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go up there one day.
Mm-mm. Clean your own damn shoe, sir.
I want him to do it.
No, I feel like
I know. But I'm gonna give a good tip.
A great tip. Speaking of tips, I was telling Calvin, driving here this morning, I saw a homeless man with a sign that said, all he wanted was a cheeseburger and 2 fat bitches. I gave that man all my cash.
How much was it?
Like $6.
Oh, shit.
I know.
And he hit the jackpot. He got that burger.
He got that burger. Now, I can't assist him with the 2 fat bitches.
Yeah.
But I got him his burger.
But they gonna be somewhere near that burger.
And when I gave it to him, he smiling. Nigga had 1 tooth. I said, you have a good one.
That nigga gonna gnaw the hell out that damn
boy. I said, you have a good one. But that really just made my day.
That remember me and my grandpa, that nigga had no teeth like that.
Yeah.
And we had cheddars. That nigga tearing that spinach dip up with them chips. I'm like, boy, I know the root of his goddamn mouth is scarred the hell up.
That shit come out hot.
What? Well, shoot, them chips probably cutting this shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I went to Cheddar's last week. I went with my homeboy Paul. Shout out to Paul.
Yeah, Cheddar's always gonna hit.
Oh. Always. They got a watermelon margarita right now.
Ooh, watermelon.
$6.99. You know, it come in that big ass thing.
Oh yeah, they trying to compete with Cheddar's. I mean Chili's.
Boy.
No, we went to Cheddar's. Last time I went was
You said your engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to get into the topic at hand? We spent an hour yapping.
Okay, what's the topic?
We were supposed to be talking about.
About 15 minutes.
The plan was.
I'm gonna talk about the plan.
Oh. The plan was to like go into the topic after our advertisement, but the advertisement was just so good.
Okay.
And then we just started talking about the babies. We planned to talk about what did you want to be? Because you were saying like school had just got out, and I'm like, damn, do you remember what you wanted to do like in 7th grade?
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. So 7th grade, I remember my teacher, Mr. Bobby Diggs. He was my Texas history teacher. Ironically, that's what I'm teaching now.
Yeah.
But he was my Texas history teacher at Atwell, and of course I'm acting an ass, a class clown in his class. And one day he came to school and he had his mouth covered up like this while he was teaching. He was just like, So of course I'm like, no. When I walked into class, he was just like, Ford, hurry up, sit your ass down. Like,
I ain't got it today.
I don't want to hear nothing from him.
Yeah.
So he teaching. He over the overhead, he talking, but we barely, like, it sound muffled because, So I'm like, I'm trying to hold it, but I'm like, bro, I can't copy the notes. So I raised my hand. He's like, yes, Mr. Ford. I said, Mr. Diggs, I barely can hear you because why, you got your hand over your mouth. I said, why you got your hand over your mouth?
Yeah.
So he was just like, well, this weekend I was out mowing the lawn and I was going over to my grass and I hit a rock and it ricocheted off my house and hit me in the mouth. Nigga, I screamed. He said, see, Mr. Ford, that's why I don't want to say nothing. You just goofy. You just goofy. You think everything's funny.
You think everything's a joke.
Because all I could see was the rock. Because he missed the whole front tooth.
So it knocked out one of his tooth?
Yeah, that's why you holding that bitch.
Oh.
It's so bad. So then after he got done lecturing me, he told me, you know what, Mr. Ford? What do you want to be when you grow up? I mean, what do you want to be?
Yeah.
Like, he was frustrated. So I was just like, I said, well.
That's how to waste his damn time. What do you want to be when you grow up, nigga?
I want to make sure I can say yeah or nay.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I want to be a late night TV show host.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, like Jay Leno and all that. And then he just looked at me, he was like, I can see that, Mr. Ford.
It's funny you say that because I thought I was going to go into radio.
Yeah, I probably should have did that.
Yeah. I wanted to go into radio because with my dad being a DJ and everything, I just thought it would be good. I wanted to either go into radio or I wanted to be a neonatal nurse.
What's that?
With the preemies.
The babies.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But then
well, people gonna think I'm dumb as hell. They be like,
no, it's a very like niche thing. Because anytime I say like, oh, I want to be a neonatal nurse, people be like, what the hell is that? But when I realized that sometimes they would have to in order to get the baby's blood, have to put that needle in their little head. Mm-hmm. No, thank you. No, thank you. That was out for me. I can't. And I don't have like a weak stomach, but I can't handle neck brace and I cannot handle staples or stitches. No.
You don't need to do nothing medical.
Exactly. So I got that real quick. Yeah. I thought I just wanted to talk. I've always thought I just wanted to talk.
Well, you're doing that.
Thank you.
You're doing that.
Yeah.
You're doing it and doing it.
Because I think when I was like in 4th grade, I was at my great grandmother's house. I'm just talking, like always. And finally she told me, she used to call me Jazzy. She's like, Jazzy, when you talk, people gonna listen, but don't waste nobody's time. And that shit stuck with me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Esther.
Don't waste nobody's time.
Don't waste nobody's time.
That's good.
Thank you.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I thought I wanted to do. Do that and then life hit. But I will say after going through college, knowing what I know, I probably for a career, outside of being like, because I'm a conference planner now, so like outside of doing like the whole conference planning corporate role, I probably would have did sports marketing. I would have did that. Because you can really sell anything with a sports player.
Yeah.
And niggas will buy it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Michael Jordan was like the first one?
What? First one what?
Like black, like sports superstar. But I know for a fact he was also like one of the first black superstars where like they wanted to put his face on like those big Fortune 500 companies to sell. I do know that.
Oh, like McDonald's?
Yeah, like marketing and like Coca-Cola and just marketing for what he was.
Yeah. He took it to another level, yeah. I don't want to say he started because you had people
Clyde.
Like, Dr. J, Magic.
Yeah. But they wasn't everywhere the way Michael was. Like they had their shoe, they probably had like a Gatorade campaign here and there. But Michael was legit, like No, there was not a song that said I want to be like Clyde.
Dr. J though.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
Why do I always think they're the same person?
No, Clyde's from Houston. Dr. J is the nigga with the big fro.
Right. Dr. J is the one who's in Philly.
Mm-hmm. And he was in New York.
Yeah.
Dr. J got a movie.
Clyde was the one who Clyde was the nigga with the fur, right? Sitting on top of the Cadillac.
No.
Ain't that Clyde?
Yeah, that's Clyde
Frazier. Walt
Frazier, Clyde. Yeah. But I'm thinking you're talking about Clyde Drexler.
No. He bald. Ain't he?
Yeah, towards the end of his career.
No, I'm talking about Walt. Did he play for the Knicks or something?
Walt Frazier, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Clyde the Glider. I'm still talking about him, but yeah. I know you're talking about Walt Frazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But no, Mike was like one of the first ones because they said I watched the documentary. They were talking about I can't remember what it was, but they were saying like as a basketball player, you thought you was famous, but you don't know famous until you had to travel with Mike.
Oh yeah.
More specifically, like whenever you left the country, Mike was number one, and after that it was Kobe. They was like, nigga, you don't know famous, you got to be with Kobe. Yeah. That's what I thought I wanted to do. Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I would have gotten to sports marketing.
Is it too late for you?
I would probably have to go back to school for marketing. And then I would have to start from the ground up. Do I care that much? No.
So it's too late.
No, nothing's ever too late. I'm only 31. I haven't even hit, I'm probably my quote unquote second phase of life. I really ain't even started living yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
It sounds like you need to breathe.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
You don't remember that? That's Fabulous.
Fabulous. FABO. And what you said? FABOLOUS.
I don't know.
That sound about right.
I wasn't a big Fabulous fan.
No, not either.
I mean, he had some hits, that made the radio. But down here, niggas want to put that Fabulous on.
No. Absolutely. I remember him from the one he got with Tamia.
What's that?
The So Into You. That they redid together.
He had one with Mo too.
Oh, Forever. Loving You. Yeah, that's another one I like.
Yeah.
But other than that,
went on 106 and Park all the time.
I know. Ooh, shout out to 106 and Park.
Yeah.
That's I really thought I would be doing something like that.
Okay.
Music, talking to people. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Lady Jazz.
I would never went
Lady
by
J.
that. I would have never went by that.
Like Lady J.
Yeah. She's not even on the radio no more, I don't think.
Nah, people still trying to figure out why she not on K104.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still trying to figure out 5 years.
Dee Dee's still there, ain't he? Ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who's on K104 now.
But none of them niggas is like Skip Murphy.
They ain't none of them like Skip Murphy.
In the morning crew. Sam Putney.
The Wig.
Ned Lee. Fat Tuesdays.
Ned Lee, yeah, no.
Chris Arnold. Yeah. Alicia Speed.
And I think that's another reason why I thought I would probably go into radio because every morning you turn on K104. And that was all throughout elementary and middle school. And then after they went off, then you would just turn on
Skip Cheatham.
No.
I mean Skip Murphy.
No, Skip Murphy was first, then Skip Cheatham was after that. But not that. I was gonna say that's when Steve Harvey's morning show had kind of popped off.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't listen to the radio like that.
Well, I mean, my mom was driving, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cause I was never really a fan of
Ricky Smiley.
Yes.
That shit was funny. The color of the day.
But see, that's Gary.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's part of the show.
Yeah, I think he had better people around him. I just never thought Ricky Smiley was funny to me. I can't that dumbass voice he do talking like that old lady. I can't stand that shit.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga prank phone calls.
I think Nephew Tommy's got some of the best prank phone calls.
No.
Yeah, no, I prefer Nephew Tommy's.
No, you need to go look at. Well, Ricky Smiley got some good ones, but Roy Wood Jr.
Talk about a funny ass.
That's a funny
man. That's Roy Wood Jr. is funny as hell on Twitter too.
Yeah, he just always been just natural. No, go listen to his mid-2000s prank phone calls.
Him and one of my favorite sports podcasts, Bo Money, The Right Time with Bo Money Jones. Love Bo Money down. Sometimes him and Roy be together. That shit's so funny. Cause Roy Woods, he's a really big baseball fan. So he's always coming on there. I've learned a lot about the Negro League through him just talking about it and everything. But yeah, now he is funny. Yeah, that's a funny ass black man for real.
Yeah, I fucks with Roy Woods.
Yeah, he's a good one. But yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna be doing. Radio. I mean, kind of what we doing now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And we will be interviewing you niggas soon because we found out that we're going to be having a number where you can call in. Don't make us stop doing this.
No. I mean,
like, don't make us rethink this.
Just if you call, just know the answer you get back, you might not like it.
You may not like it, but it's going to be good. It's going to be unbiased. We're going to try our best to give you guys unbiased advice.
Oh, shit. Y'all all on the camera.
Huh?
I think I y'all all on camera.
Yeah, 3 is on, so yeah, it probably was on.
No, it was on 2 at first.
Okay. 1 is me. I think 2 is both of us. 3 is just you. There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the moment we tell Spider to cut the web on you niggas, we're hanging up.
No, I think it's gonna be pre-recorded anyway, huh?
But we can still tell Spider to cut the web.
When they call, like they're gonna leave a message.
No, I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna call into the number, we're gonna answer.
Oh, live.
Yeah.
So that means we gotta put the headphones in.
Yeah, we have to put on the headphones. Oh goodness, you niggas live.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
And call from everywhere.
Yeah.
Call from everywhere.
We're gonna post the number on TikTok and all that.
Yeah, we'll post the number everywhere. But
if you come in with some foolishness, we will, like she said, cut the web. We're gonna hang up.
We
Next caller.
Hang up on you, not in the mood.
Yeah.
Next caller. That's why we need to bring back flip phones. I can't stand hanging up on a nigga on the iPhone. It does not hit the same.
No, it don't.
I wanna.
Cause really,
hang up on you, not in the mood.
The person on the other end doesn't hear the click.
No.
It's really for you.
It's all I hear is dee dee.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want the phone to smash.
You should hear the. Okay.
Yeah, I will say if they was to bring back like Blackberries, I would give up this iPhone so quick. Cause I don't. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's just it's too much at our fingertips these days, and I just don't need all that.
What you mean too much?
Like all like the apps and like the phone.
What you think the Blackberry gonna have?
Blackberry just looked more professional. It was more chic. I like the full keyboard.
It's still gonna have apps on there.
Yeah, but still, shit wasn't working like that.
That's because the internet and shit wasn't
right.
like that.
Technology wasn't there at that point.
But if you want a Blackberry now, you're gonna have.
But see, I want a Blackberry like the old Blackberry. That's almost like saying I don't mind like another Razor phone. Like I don't.
Well, so you can Bluetooth.
This is too much. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta bring that back. We gotta bring back saying hello. Who is this? Yeah, you reached my voicemail.
Oh no.
We gotta bring that shit back. But yeah, I don't want it. I mean, we did come prepared to talk about a few things on the internet, but that shit is dying down. Like we was gonna touch on the Ryan Clark and RG3, but at this point, both of y'all done walked back what y'all had to say. So next.
Yeah, Ryan.
I was really rooting for you, Ryan, and I really wanted you to stand on business. Cause you really didn't say anything about the man's wife in particular. But whatever, sure.
Make sure you know what's in your closet before you start talking about the other.
Boy, because the simple fact that that
nigga brought that.
I didn't know about that first baby mama.
I didn't know you had a white baby mama, big dog.
I didn't know that, big dog.
I did not know that. But now, nigga.
Now we know.
This how you knew it was old, because one of those pictures he had that polo shirt on, they're like it was straight late 90s.
Well, it was, I think they probably had that baby in high school. That's what it looks like.
Early 2000s.
Like early.
Yeah.
But
Nigga had a Larry Johnson fade. Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but she's pretty, really pretty.
Yeah, pretty girl. Yeah. He has beautiful children.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I always thought he only had those 2. From
3.
like, well, it's 3 total, but I only
he only got 2.
He has 2 by his.
I thought he had 3 by the wife.
No, he had. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he has 3 total.
Oh, okay, so I'm thinking he had 3 by the wife and then the 1.
No, I thought he had 2 by the wife and then the 1.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Nice suits, fabulous suits, fabulous gowns.
I can't remember the tailor's name, but he's black on too.
Yeah, he is black. I went down a rabbit hole on his TikTok one day.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's solid.
Yeah, he really.
Yeah. He's like
I follow him.
He knows his suits. That's for sure.
He be sharp.
And then we also consider Remy Ma and Papoose, but we got to stay out of folks' marriage because people are still married.
If you want a new girl, make sure she can fight.
But he has a type. His women will fight. He not worried about that.
He want to spar with a hoe.
He want to fight. Yeah, he don't matter. Because I did see the clip where she said he left all his stuff there, and I'm like, you got to be evil. That nigga left all his fitteds.
Where?
Apparently, he left like all his clothes. Remy Ma, like he didn't go back and get none of his shit.
Oh, what?
I'm like, to make that nigga leave his fitteds. You did something.
He started over.
He don't care. He don't care.
Well, a new man probably wearing all of them. You see it?
No.
She's just like a greater value version of Papoose.
Papoose? No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. But once again, them people still married. Like, figure that shit out. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
Oh, I think he's done. He should be. He go and get that.
Oh, yeah, he's done. If I'm not mistaken, he showed evidence apparently where I think he's fouled, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going with the champ. I'm going home to the champ.
Which had no clue she was our age.
Yeah.
Had no clue she was our age. So, yeah. There's really not nothing going on the social media as of right now, but give it time because it'll be something else and the cycle will just be starting all over again. Am I boring you?
Your mama just sent me a text.
Saying what?
Y'all having a party.
What, nigga?
Moving forward party.
Oh, yeah, my sister's moving.
Yeah, I won't be there.
Your mama just sent me a text.
That's what I was looking like.
No, I won't be.
I'll be on a cruise. I'll get back to the 15th.
I'll be in Canada.
Dang, we can't record live from the fort.
We would never.
That's what it says, live from the...
No, it's where it's at the fort. No, we would never. We would never. Like, we would never get through an episode. No, we would not.
That'd be our first live audience.
Please, nah, shit. Not in my house. Yeah, no, I'm not. Where you going on your cruise for? Oh, where?
Well, I'm gonna answer the first question. This is my graduation gift.
Okay.
From Kyoto.
Yeah. Where y'all going? You don't know the locations?
I can't remember.
Y'all docking out of Galveston?
No, Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, we going. This is my first time ever being on a cruise.
Oof, what is it? 7 or 4 day?
4.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. My first and last cruise was 7 days. I said that boat would never see Jasmine ever again.
I'm not too fond of boats. That's why I didn't join the Navy.
It will never see me again for the simple fact of no. Like, there's not enough drunk karaoke with white people that you can do. There's like that little dope club that's playing like Ja Rule and Ashanti all night long. Like, thank you, but no. Why you keep laughing?
Because it reminded me of this place called the Hideaway in the Army. At our base, it was like a little club.
Yeah.
And that's all they play is like 2,000 rap music.
I mean,
like in the club gonna get played.
Anything Ja Rule and Ashanti put to wax, they spinning that shit. Yeah, by Usher.
Oh boy,
fade.
They are losing they fucking mind to you.
In the moment,
got a line dance to it and everything.
In the moment, like 3 really, really drunk white men come in, they start grinding. It's Genuine Pony. Like, there's only so much shit I need to hear.
They playing Ying Yang Twins.
No, this one, maybe like a little soft shaker, but nothing too crazy. Oh no, it's Always to the Windows to the Wall, but that's Lil Jon. Yes, I mean, it's only so much Cupid Shuffle I can look at.
Oh, they gonna play the hell out of that.
That's why. Cha Cha Slide.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I'm like, yeah, no.
It's like, you going to the Hideaway? Nah,
I'm so good on them cruises. Oh goodness.
I got this Johnny Taylor playing. I'm good.
I know that's right. You got your last $2.
Yeah.
That brother came on that track and said, "Where you been all of my life? It's been game."
Jody.
I'm Jody. I thought Jody was Marvin C's.
No.
He used to always say, "I'm Jody, baby."
I mean, Jody is just
I know it's a term, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear I'm Jody, I think of Marvin C's, not Johnny Taylor.
Johnny Taylor had a song back in the 70s about Jody. Jody's got your girl and going on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what all that nigga had.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Like at basic training.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main name you gonna hear.
What, Jody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about
Jody,
it,
baby.
Don't worry about it. Jody got your girl right now. The military, they gonna fuck you up mentally.
Jody got your girl is crazy.
Imagine somebody telling you, yeah, your bitch getting fucked right now.
Oh yeah, she getting took. I was about to say something, but we don't have to air his business out.
Ooh.
But your bitch is getting took.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I remember coming back from deployment.
Yeah.
Well, not from yeah, they was coming back from deployment. I already been back, and I was helping this dude with his bags to his house on post. So I help him. We get to his door. He just dropped his bags. I'm like, what the hell happened? I got his other bags. He walk in, empty.
Ooh.
Empty. All them
she left him.
All she left was that nigga a bent up broom and a flat screen TV. I was like, damn, the bitch can't even leave the dustpan.
Why'd she leave him? Did you ever find out?
But this is the thing. This is what made me like. I mean, I already wasn't gonna date people with kids.
Yeah.
But like, he had married her, and she had like 2 or 3 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and she took everything while he was overseas.
Damn.
And then he came.
We don't know the full story, but damn.
I don't give a damn.
Damn, yeah.
You and them other niggas took my money.
It's 2 coins to 2 sides to every coin.
But what can he done that bad?
I don't know. I'm not.
He
him.
was a solid dude.
I don't know.
He was a solid dude.
To you.
Yeah, here's
the thing. Whenever people be trying to kind of like defend the character of others, it's always like, yes, that can be
true.
Your
experience
with them, but that's not mine. Like, I used to hate friends that be like, oh, I'm gonna hook you up with such. He's a great guy. He's great to you, baby. He's hell to the women he's dating. You know what I mean? Like, I got a homeboy like that. Love him down. I think he's a great friend, but the women he dating, God's will for them. Because I know for a fact that nigga is hell. But he's a great friend to me. And I said it to say, like, I would never kind of like hook him up with a friend, because no. We gotta start back hooking up your single friends. We gotta start back doing that.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Why not? Oh, so boom, that goes to show, like, your friend's not shit.
No, it's not that.
Oh,
I don't want to be in the middle of none of that.
You might be in the middle of it.
Yeah, it was, because like, nigga, you should never introduce me to it. Anytime they start, it would one for this nigga, Mr. Goddamn Matchmaker, goddamn Hitch over here.
When you were all locked up and shit.
Yeah, nah.
We got.
Now, if y'all do something at one of my functions, I didn't be like, hey, she's single, he was single.
Yeah,
y'all link up. That's on y'all.
Yeah. Like, if I'm able to put y'all in the same.
I'm not sure
in the
to do that.
Same area, and y'all decide to go for it, cool. But I'm not opposed to like being like, oh, such and such, I think like you'll really be good with such and such. I'm not opposed to that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not opposed to that. But I also enjoy playing matchmaker.
Yeah.
I personally love.
Nope.
So I don't mind doing it.
I don't want to know. Mm-mm.
If you playing me.
Go.
You don't want to know?
I don't want to know at all.
Oh, you just want to show up to the wedding. Like, you want to show up to the wedding and just see those 2 names on the welcome sign.
Probably.
Okay.
How before they go? They can go to the courthouse for all I give a damn.
You just don't want to know.
I don't want to know nothing.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah, no. Dating each other friends is like,
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing. But to each his own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's such a tomato type situation, because once again, you got to be honest and you got to know your people. You got to know your people.
Well, I got to be honest first. See, that's my problem.
No. When I say you got to be, I'm saying like you have to be honest within yourself to like, no, these 2 niggas would never work.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. Like, you got to be honest.
Why I got to be honest?
But I will also say,
I already got to be honest in one relationship. I ain't trying to be honest over here either. Shit.
But I was gonna say is like, I've seen some friends' partners, and I'm like, no, baby girl, you could never pick for me. I will say that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, oh shit, no. Yeah, no, you can never pick
now,
for me.
like, somebody be like, well, what about her friends? And I know the friends. I'm like, she ain't got no big booty, bro. Yeah.
But I think all
my friends.
All your friends are into that. Yeah.
Most of them. Yeah, you got some exceptions to the rule.
There's always an exception.
Yeah, but
yeah, like I got some friends who date under 6 feet, and good for them.
Why is that such a hard? Why is that such a hard requirement?
It's just what I like.
What does height got to do with personality?
Height has nothing to do with personality.
Shitty can be tall or low.
Shitty can be tall or low on the scale. You're absolutely correct. However, I prefer my shitty over 6 feet. Okay. It's just a preference.
No, it's a preference.
It's a preference. Like I don't have a preference on skin color, waves, dress. I don't have a preference on none of that. I just really want you to be over 6 foot. And this is something I probably need to work out through therapy. Mm-hmm. And I think it's simply because my daddy is short and he always trying to like big bro a nigga. So I need this nigga to be able to look up.
And still gonna big boy that nigga.
He's still gonna big bro you, but like look up.
Yeah, nah.
Because I never forget in college when I dated the boy that was 6'8", my daddy really wanted to only talk to him sitting down. Mm. Yeah. Because I never forget when he got the call, my daddy said, God damn. I was like, yeah. That's why I did it.
So you dating niggas so your daddy can get little dog.
Yeah.
You's an evil nigga, boy. I tell you. Don't have girls. Because they always gonna have somebody try to size you up, and then now you got a murder charge.
No, but you know my daddy. And sometimes with my father in particular, if you don't come in and establish your dominance, it's a wrap. So if you can at least like try to do that like with your physical, okay. Like he's still gonna try to like big bro you, but he gonna always little dog a nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Because I didn't hear my name the first probably year. I was just boy.
He called you boy.
Yeah. Well, I was used to it. My grandpa, he never called me by my first name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did call you boy.
Yeah, my mom's daddy called me boy, and my daddy's daddy called me shawty.
Yeah. I think his son-in-law, he called him boy. And then after they got engaged, he went to that boy. Or the boy. He always called him the boy.
Like a show pony?
Yeah, the boy. I'm like, we need to go back to calling people old boy. You still an old girl?
Oh, I've been saying that.
Yeah, you still an old girl? You still an old boy? Yeah, call him old boy.
No, my homeboy from South Carolina, I got a video. This nigga, like I said, them niggas from Charleston talk different.
Is he Geechee?
Yes, definitely, up and down. So there's a video of him, he talking about, yeah, man, I had to go get the old girl.
I would think he talking about a gun.
He talking about all okay.
Oh,
but
he's
I had to go.
Girl?
I don't know. Some girl, they was bouncers out there.
Like at the club?
Yeah, when I was in the Army.
The club had women bouncers?
No. They were bouncers. My homeboy and them.
Oh,
and
okay.
He had to get some girl out. I remember they were like, "For you wanna work with her?" I said,
No,
nigga, I'm not about to go.
You were not meant to be a bouncer.
I'm not about to go out there and tussle with nobody with some hard bottom shoes on.
You were not meant
They got to wear all black with some Stacey Adams.
You were not meant to be. Now you slide this shit trying to kick a nigga out.
Yeah, I'm losing my grip. Hell no.
Your brand new Stacey Adams.
Yeah.
Niggas out here dressed like Second Sunday.
Yeah, nigga. Last time I wore all black was at Victoria's Secret. That was it.
Yeah, no. Bouncers take a special type of personality.
Yeah, I'm not down. I'm not dealing with drunk people.
I used to deal with a nigga that was a bouncer. He was over 6 feet though. Nigga
be a goddamn serial rapist. He over 6 feet?
No.
You don't
I didn't mean to laugh at that, but no.
You didn't know?
No, you could not.
You don't know?
You could not.
You don't know?
Yeah, you would.
You don't know?
Yeah,
that first check, that first box is checked.
No.
6 foot.
A15 credit score. Check.
That's second though.
No.
If that nigga was over 6 foot, we'll work on it, baby. We'll work on it.
You know what? I think one of my favorite people in the world. He's 5'11".
What the hell they got to do with anything?
Because it just shows you that I'm really not that shallow.
No. One of your favorites in the world is 5'11". You wouldn't date him.
He's one of my favorites.
You wouldn't date him.
Let's leave it there. He's one of my favorites.
But you wouldn't date him.
But I would. That's what I'm saying. Like he's somebody I've dealt with for a very long time. He's only 5'11".
Okay.
Yeah.
Women be really thinking they know height and shit. On a good day, I'm 6 foot.
Calvin, no, you're not.
I'm telling you.
Calvin.
I wear certain shoes.
Calvin, you what, like 5'9"? No, you're 5'10". No.
That's only 2 inches away.
Here's the thing, and I know. So anytime they're like, you don't know, no, nigga, I know.
Not really.
I know. Shit.
Not a big difference.
To you. Because ladies, it's always a nigga under 6 feet who think he can talk to you in any kind of way. That ain't no man.
So the height makes you a man?
That's what I be saying, nigga. Be a man, nigga.
Jesus.
Grow an inch. Yeah, it's always a nigga under 6 feet trying to little bro you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be no doormat. You walk over that nigga.
And those same women.
You walk over him.
Them same women go get studs as backups afterwards if it don't work out.
I don't know. I've never considered it, so I don't know. I can't speak on that.
Well, they go get studs after they had kids. That's what's so confusing to me. Now you
and
can.
And the stud be really playing stepdaddy. Yeah.
Stressed.
Yeah. They be really playing
stressed out. Nigga 5'5", stressed.
5'5" with brown eyes.
With dreads.
With dreads.
Oh, well, not dreads. Locks. Let me say locks.
Yeah, with locks. But look good.
Yeah.
With a little belly on them.
What's up, big bro?
Yeah, but them babies love her. Ooh, them babies love her and she love them babies. And that's all that matters.
Mm-mm.
That is all that matters. But like I said, women, Don't let that nigga under 6 feet. Don't let that nigga do that to you.
Some of y'all couldn't even find a wild x-axis, and you're really talking about
Oh, that's not
6
me.
feet.
That's not me.
You know,
Here's the thing. That's not me.
all right.
I know difference between perpendicular and parallel, nigga. That's not me.
What's the difference?
What's the difference between perpendicular and parallel?
Mm-hmm.
Parallel sits on top. Perpendicular is going to cross.
Okay.
Thank you. Am I not correct?
No, nigga, you the one.
Oh, okay,
Is that your
thank
final answer?
No, that's my final nigga. I don't have to phone a friend for that one.
No,
I know that one.
You asked me if you correct.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you knew. That's why you asked me to confirm it.
No.
Oh, you didn't know.
I asked you.
Oh, okay. Cool. See, and this is
That's why I do
a nigga under 6 feet. A nigga under 6 feet will always try to question you as a woman.
That's fine.
Don't let him do it.
This nigga under 6 feet got benefits.
Good for you. And it's not hard to find a nigga with benefits.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Good
because
benefits.
You saying benefits as far as the military? Because that's not hard either.
No, I got school benefits too.
That's what I'm saying. It's not hard to find a nigga with benefits.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not hard to find a nigga out here that's trying to do what he got to do for his family. Get a nigga out the hood, man.
That nigga could be 5'10". Y'all gonna look right over that nigga. I mean, I never had that problem. Like, oh, you short.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever taken anybody. Yeah, everybody I dated have been taller.
They haven't been working out, big dog. You might need to go 5'9", 5'7" or something for your head. Maybe you need to go 6 feet under.
No.
You need to go below.
No.
You might find your Prince Charming or something.
No, my
6 feet should be like fifth on your list.
The best one is like 6'1", 6'2". Those seem to be like my most consistent ones. Yeah, 6'1", 6'2".
Consistent in what?
Huh? And who I want to deal with.
So it's all about you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Who else would it be about if I'm the one in it? I take him into consideration, absolutely, but who else would it be about?
That person. That's what.
Yeah, that's what I said. I take him into consideration.
Not you saying consideration like that's like giving your little cousin a controller that's not plugged up.
No, I never said that.
That's what
I never said
is.
that. I never said that. No, okay, pause. Let the record reflect. I say a lot of shit, but whoever I'm dealing with, they don't get this part. They get a very different Jasmine.
What? 6 feet under Jasmine?
No. They get a very sweet, supportive type of Jasmine.
Yep.
Now the rest of you niggas don't deserve it. That's why I have to talk to you niggas the way I talk to y'all. But the way I talk to my nigga, no. I don't talk to him like this. But you niggas, yes. Mm-hmm.
She full of y'all. We about to cut it
no,
to
nigga,
end.
that's just like
We gonna cut it to the end. Nigga gotta go.
You ready? You want a break?